U.S. Army orders 6 CH-47F Chinooks under $324 million contract. The U.S. Army awarded Boeing a $324 million contract on April 15, 2026 for 6 CH-47F Block II Chinook heavy-lift helicopters, bringing the total number of Block II aircraft under contract to 24 and advancing the service's push to get a significantly upgraded cargo helicopter into the hands of combat units. The Lot 6 agreement continues a production drumbeat that Boeing and Army officials have described as a deliberate, consistent acquisition strategy aimed at maintaining industrial output while accelerating delivery timelines. 6 CH-47F Block II production helicopters have already been delivered to the Army, and the service is targeting fielding to its first equipped unit no later than mid-calendar year 2028 following delivery of Lot 3 aircraft. Each successive contract award adds to a growing fleet of Block IIs that will eventually replace older Chinook variants across Army aviation formations. Consistent production awards reflect the Army's confidence in the CH-47F Block II as a critical capability for handling logistics in challenging environments across different domains and in varying operations, said Heather McBrien, Vice President and Program Manager for Cargo Programs at Boeing Defense, Space, and Security. Block II Chinooks provide commanders greater operational reach, faster resupply, and enhanced protection for forces operating in austere and contested environments. The Lot 6 contract follows two additional awards made in 2025, one of which was the first contract issued under the Army's Rapid Fielding Decision, a procurement mechanism designed to compress the timeline between contract award and operational use. What separates the CH-47F Block II from the Chinooks already in Army service comes down to three concrete engineering improvements that compound each other's effect. The most significant is a strengthened drivetrain and airframe that raises the aircraft's maximum gross weight by 4,000 pounds, a change that directly translates into the ability to carry heavier sling loads, move larger equipment packages, and sustain higher-density logistics operations in environments where payload margins previously constrained what commanders could move and when. In mountainous terrain, extreme heat, or high-altitude operating areas where air density reduces rotor effectiveness, those extra 4,000 pounds of capacity can be the difference between executing a mission and leaving cargo or troops behind. The second improvement addresses mission radius through innovative changes to the aircraft's fuel system. Extended range for nearly all payload configurations gives aviation planners more flexibility in how they route resupply missions, position forward arming and refueling points, and support forces operating at distance from established bases. The third improvement focuses on sustainment and upgrade accommodation, a forward-looking design choice that builds in the structural and systems headroom needed to accept affordable capability additions over the aircraft's service life, without requiring expensive airframe modifications down the road. Taken together, the Block II upgrades are less about a single dramatic performance leap and more about a disciplined set of improvements that make the Chinook more capable, more efficient, and more adaptable across its entire operational lifespan. The Chinook platform has been the service's primary heavy-lift helicopter for more than 6 decades, logging combat hours in Vietnam, the Gulf War, Iraq, Afghanistan, and across numerous contingency and humanitarian operations in between. Its tandem rotor design with one large rotor at the front of the fuselage and one at the rear allows it to generate lift across the full length of the aircraft rather than concentrating it above a single point, which gives it the inherent stability and load-carrying geometry that makes it well-suited to sling load operations involving vehicles, artillery pieces, and outsized cargo. The Block II preserves everything that has made the Chinook operationally reliable for generations of Army aviators while adding the engineering improvements needed to keep pace with evolving mission demands. The U.S. Department of War has been emphatic in recent years about the need to prioritize both near-term readiness and long-term modernization simultaneously, rather than treating them as competing budget priorities. The CH-47F Block II program threads that needle it is an upgrade to a proven platform rather than a clean-sheet developmental program, which reduces technical risk and cost uncertainty while still delivering meaningful performance improvements. With 24 aircraft now under contract and first unit fielding targeted for mid-2028, the Block II is on a trajectory to become the Army's standard for heavy-lift rotary wing operations well into the coming decades.